welcome back to my channel. In the previous video we talked about modifying values in a dictionary, and let's talk about it a little bit more. Now, to modify a value in a dictionary, give the name of the dictionary with the key in square brackets, and then the new value you want associated that key, which we discussed in the previous lecture. Now let's talk about, for a more interesting example, let's track the position of an alien that can move at different speeds. We will store a value representing the alien's current speed and then use it to determine how far to the right the alien should move. So let me just write a variable, and let me just quickly make dictionary, and let's set it x position is 0, and my position is, let's say, 25. And also let's talk about speed. Let's say speed is medium. Okay, now if I print it, let's say I print it, if I print it, I'll get the complete list, but I'm not interested in the in the key points. I am interested in something else. Let's move the alien to the right. Determine the alien to the right. Determine how far. Now let's just determine how far to move the alien based on its current speed. Okay, now let me just add if alien. Let's talk about speed. Okay, speed is let's say slow. Then what will happen? We will add an increment lf alien 0. Now if speed is, let's say, medium, then what would happen? Add an increment. Okay, let me just add a colon here. Add an increment to, else this must be fast alien, and x increment, let's suppose is 3. Okay, now what would I do? Let's talk about the new position, and let's say the new position is the old position plus the increment. Alien 0. And let's talk about the positions. X position, which is equal to alien X position is, let's say, alien X position, and let's add the increment position, and let's add the increment. Okay, now let me just print it. Print. Let me add a comment and new position, alien, and just use square brackets and insert the position. Now we start. Now if we just correct the spacing and we just run it, you could see that the new position is 2. And why so? Because we have defined elif statements here. So now if the speed is medium, okay, here we have defined if the speed is low, then we should add increment 1. If the speed is medium, then we should add increment 2. Now if the speed is else, then x increment must be 3. And now if we just paste it here, okay, at the beginning of here at the start, then we could see that the original position is, here 0. If I run it, we could see that the original position is 0. We start by defining an alien with an initial x position and y position and a speed of medium. We have omitted the color and font values for this example for the sake of simplicity, which we added in the previous examples. But this example would work the same way if you included those key values pair as well, because we are talking about one key value here. We also print the original value of x position to see how far the alien moves to the right. And if else chain determines how far the alien should move to the right and assigns this value to the variable x increment. If the alien speed is slow, it moves 1 unit to the right. If the speed is medium, it moves 2 units to the right, and if it is fast, it moves 3 units to the right. Once the increment has been calculated, it is added to the value of x position, and the result is stored in the dictionaries x position. Now if I just change it here, let's say that if I change the speed of fast, now let's see what happens. You could see that the new position is 3. And why so? Because we have defined here that else s increment is 3, so for fast alien. Now let's change it slow. If we make it slow, then 1 will be added here. Okay, the x position will be, increment will be 1. Similarly, you can also change this values. If you make it 2, okay, let's make it 2, you could see that it is 3 now, because 2 plus 1 is 3. Here we are talking about the medium position, okay, medium speed, and increment is 2. okay, sorry, we are talking about slow, and for slow the increment is 1, and here the x position is 2. So and the new value is x position plus x increment, which means 2 plus 1, which is 3. If we change it to 4, then 4 plus 1, we get 5. Okay, I hope it is clear and it is not that difficult. you need to practice it. Okay, let me just uh, show you the whole code in case you want to try it. Okay, so this is the complete code and you must try it on your own. Now let's talk about removing key value pairs. Let me erase it. Now when you no longer need a piece of information that is stored in a dictionary, you can use the del statement to completely remove a key value pair. All del needs is the name of the dictionary and the key that you want to remove. For example, let's remove the key points from the alien 0 dictionary along with its value. So let's say that we have a dictionary. Okay, you can call it with any name you want. Okay, let's say that we have a key color, and let's say the color is green, and we have another key, let's say points, and font is 5. Okay, if I print it, okay, if I run it, I get it on the screen. Now let me delete the key points, so del alien, and you need to add 0 here because this is how it is defined. And now here just add what you want to delete. So you could see that. Now just print it, and you could see that points are no longer in the list, from no longer in the dictionary. Now if I want to delete the point color, then you could see that points are displayed. And if you want to remove both, just copy it and just add points, and you could see that you get an empty dictionary here. Okay, you get nothing. So it is helpful and very beneficial to delete the key points from the dictionary and to remove the value associated with that key as well. The output source that the key points and its value 5, and the key point color and its value green are deleted from the dictionary. And if you add one more point, let's say I add exposition. Okay, let me just quickly add exposition. Let's say exposition is 0. Now if I run it, you will see that since we have deleted the key color and its value green and the key points and its value 5, but we have not deleted the key exposition and its value 0, which is displayed here. Okay, and if I want to delete that as well, it is not that difficult. Just copy paste it and just mention the key here, and all you have to do is just insert on the just run it and you'll get an empty. Now if I delete if I just want to delete color, then points and exposition key will be displayed. I hope it is clear and it is not that difficult.